Hey guys, what's up? I am Nikhil, and in this video I will show you how you can create this halftone effect, which is trending on a lot of short form videos nowadays because it's kind of look cool. So in this video I will exactly show you step by step how you can create it inside of After Effects, and that too without using any third party plugin or something. So without wasting any time, let's dive in. So the halftone effect that we are going to create has a lot of variation. Firstly, if you want saturated version, you can do that. If you want a black and white version, you can do that as well. And if you want the intensity to be low, you can do that as well. So let's create. So this is the clip, and you first need to duplicate the clip and add a CC ball action. By the way, I'm using this FX Component plugin. You can search from here as well, the effect and preset. By the way, it is also free, so you can download it for free and use it for a faster workflow. So now what we'll need to do is we're gonna add a set matte effect. Set matte. And we'll set the matte to the clip, the base theme, okay? And change this alpha channel to luminance. Now we're going to add a solid layer, new solid, and make sure the size of the solid is a little bit larger than the composition. I will tell you the reason why in a couple of minutes, but for now, just increase the size of the solid. So here it is, and you can see it's completely blank because we are going to add a grid effect to this. So here it is, grid effect, and change this to width and height slider, and this to invert, and the size set it to 10 for height and 10 for width. Okay. You can also tweak this if you want bigger size. You can do that as well. You can keep it 15 or maybe 20, or depend on you. So for now, I'm just going to maybe 12. 12 is good. So now you can see that it's not looking like a circle. It's rather a square. So for creating this to a square, what we'll need to do is add a Gaussian blur effect and increase this a little bit, something like that until. So now it's looking like circles. Okay. Now to make this crisper, the edges more defined, we'll need to add a levels effect. So here levels this and change the channels to alpha and increase this slider. Sorry, increase this slider. So now we have it, the squares to circles. So this is the way we can create a halftone. Now you can see it's already looking something like that. So now we'll rotate this. By hitting R, it will show the rotation, and I will just rotate this something like that. See, here we have the edges. So that is the reason I tell you that make sure that the solid size is bigger than the composition. That is because when we are rotating this, we don't see this cuts in the edges. So let's just do that from here. Hit Control Shift Y, or you can go from here, layer solid settings, and increase with something like that. Okay, here we have it. So now we are going to change the mode of this to soft light. Okay, and here you can see, here it is. So now we have to change the mode, the blending mode for this to soft light. And just now you can see it is looking like we have added a halftone kind of effect. See the before, and here is the after. Now how we can add the different, so now we have it, but how we can create the different variations for this. So for now you can take an adjustment layer and add a black and white effect. And straight now you can see it's looking completely black and white, but you can tweak this as whatever you want. I just want this to be more contrasty and a little bit darker as well. So I'm just making this something like this and add contrast. So it's up to you. And here is how you can make this black and white. And remember this always, you don't have to do the same graph setting, curve graph setting that I'll do right over here, because the other clips may have the different luminance value. And now we have this. What we need to do is we have this variation, color variation, and if you want a little bit unsaturated, desaturated version, then you will need to turn this off and search for and decrease the saturation until you like. So it is looking good now. And now we have three variations for this. One is the unsaturated or desaturated, whatever you want to say. And the second is the black and white. And the third one is the colored half.